afternoon and welcome to GSU TV. I'm Araceli.
And I'm Brianna.
A Georgia State student visits the lab to uncover the science behind fruit flies.
And a running club is bringing together people on campus. The annual WNBA draft introduced 38 athletes from women's college basketball and overseas hoops to the league. The Dallas Wings selected Paige Beckers with the first overall pick. Coming off her first national championship this month, Beckers finished her senior season at UConn averaging close to 20 points, leaving with the highest average in program history. Other draftees included France's Dominique Malonga, USC's Kiki Riefan, and TCU's Haley Van Lith.
Pro-life activists gather in Liberty Park across from the state capitol to rally and march. As GSU TV's Blake Gully reports, the event included many notable figures.
Governor Brian Kemp used the March for Life event to highlight many steps his administration has taken to support new mothers and families.
Bipartisan legislation that extended Medicaid coverage to new mothers from 60 days to 12 months after childbirth.
Hayden Lowe and Lydia Gibson believe being pro-life has no party lines.
Pro-life Democrats definitely still have a lot of support. Going into 2026, we know that if Democrats really want to make a comeback in the midterms, that pro-life Democrats are going to be a driving force behind that, and we're ready and here to support those pro-life Democrats.
Today's march was just one of many being held throughout the nation to bring awareness to the pro-life cause. I'm Blake Gully reporting from the Capitol here in Atlanta, Georgia, with GSTV.
Among the many organizations at GSU is the one that promotes an active lifestyle and brings together women with similar ambitions. Black Girls Who Run was created in January 2024 and aims to foster leadership skills and create unique friendships on campus. For the last 2 years, the group has established a supportive community where women who share similar goals bond together to encourage and inspire one another with a joint display of sisterhood. Located in the heart of GSU Atlanta campus, Black Girls Who Run help unite women over the joy of fitness, focus on mental wellness, and building connections with like-minded women.
The passion for vehicles took over the Georgia Tech campus. Sebastian Camacho attended the auto show organized by the School of Design.
Car enthusiasts gathered for the annual event on the Georgia Tech campus. David Lynn has organized the auto show since 2003 with one single purpose.
We sort of noticed that we knew a lot of people at Tech, around Tech, Tech alumni, students, that were into cars, but not a lot of them knew each other because they were, stuck in their own garages, their own labs, doing their own thing. So we said, let's do a car show, and everybody can come out and show what they're into and share their passion.
It's an initiative that stands out compared to other car shows in Atlanta.
A little bit more of the technical interest that you might imagine from Georgia Tech, and it has a very unique character in that regard. It's a little more design and engineering oriented as opposed to just somebody who's into muscle cars or something like that.
That's an approach that has resonated with the students who eagerly await the exhibition every year.
We really get to see just the practical application of the different both hard and soft skills in terms of how it relates to creating something as complicated as an automobile.
The show features classic cars, concept vehicles, students' projects, and more, and it's open to the public for free. Reporting from Georgia Tech, Juan Sebastián Camacho, GSU News.
GSU Clarkston campus has created a bird art exhibit called On Wing, available for students and faculty. This exhibit will be available from January 13 to March 27, 2025.
GSU Clarkston campus Fine Arts Gallery presents On Wing. On Wing is an exhibition of artworks that depict or reference birds in a variety of different ways. It features 14 Atlanta-based artists who are recognized locally, nationally, and internationally. This art exhibition references birds such as blue jay, bald eagle, hummingbird, flamingo, peacock, swan, and ravens, and many more. I spoke with GSU Clarkston's Fine Arts production manager, Sonny Vidrine, about the choice of birds for the exhibition.
Okay, why the theme of birds? It was just something that just came about.
Yeah, because birds can be interpreted in a number of different ways. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but there's one of the bigger pieces is of a singer, a female singer, and so she's a songbird.
Okay.
So it isn't just like birds in the most literal sense. It's an interpretation of them in some form or fashion, and it just seemed like a fun idea and theme to play with.
This art museum will be open from January 13th to March 27, 2025. I'm Kyle Anderson with GSU TV News in Atlanta, signing off.
Attention all seniors, GSU's graduation ceremonies are rapidly approaching. The festivities will start on May 5th at 7 p.m. for PhD hooding, and the graduation ceremonies will run from May 7th to May 8th for all graduates and undergraduates. All ceremonies except for the PhD hooding will take place at the GSU Convocation Center. Visit the GSU commencement website for more information.
Fruit flies are unlocking genetics and behavior in humans. Megan Barkley visits the lab.
Megan Barkley is a PhD student at the University of Alabama in Birmingham. She is researching the genetic links between memory, thinking problems, trouble sleeping, and heart disease. She works with fruit flies on the lifespan experiment and monitors flies sleeping in the incubator. By altering genes in fruit flies, she can explore how fruit flies and human genes are connected.
I change their food on 3 times out of the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. When I delete a certain genes from out of these Drosophila flies, it's good to see how long they overall live.
Her next experiment is called Drosophila Activity Monitor. During this experiment, she is testing to see if there are any disorders while the flies are sleeping in the incubator.
We'll have the food, which is this brown stuff right here, and on the other side we'll have the cotton strip, just to make sure the fly does not get out.
The computer will monitor and record when the fly is moving or stable while sleeping, and let her know if sleeping disorders are apparent.
Some of the humans, so how we experience insomnia or sleep apnea, a fly can also show those as well.
Reporting from Birmingham, Megan Barkley, GSU News.
And that's GSU News for Thursday, April 24th. Congratulations to all students on a successful semester.
And congratulations to all students that are graduating on May 7th, 2025.
With the weather warming up, it looks like plans for the weekend are looking good. Have anything going on for you, Bruce?
Yes, I might go see Rob or the Singers. Okay.
Oh, and I'm Araceli.
And I'm Brianna.
Thanks for watching.
When you gave us, he said at 15 seconds we just stopped. So that's how we had stopped.
Yeah.
But then you was like, say your name, say your name. I was like,
in
oh,
my
shit.
ear saying it.
Yeah, so like, what?
We could have just kept talking. That's what I'm saying. After she said that, it was until next time. I'm